How much wood could a woodchuck chuck? How much beaver could a woodchuck beaver? How much wood could a beaver chuck? That's a lot of wood for the beaver to chuck.
There's a lots of beavers over here, and they're chucking all the wood, and they build their homes.
Yes.
And their homes
And
are
they chop
blocking all
down
the
the
canals
trees.
and the water that we use for the civilization.
Yeah, you guys enjoy the show. Welcome to the House Husbands.
Okay, I'll go. So, I was reading this thing about beavers recently, and I was like, oh, beavers. Yeah, that's cool.
Those are the guys with the buck teeth, right?
Those are huge tails.
Did you ever try to give a
Waffle
beaver
fries.
braces?
Yeah, man.
Think that would fix
Honestly,
the whole issue there?
I think we should. Yeah, imagine you give beavers braces and they just stop screwing with our water systems.
They're like, I can't
do it.
chop down trees anymore. And then
They can't.
everything's flooded. No. Because dams save from flooding in a lot of places.
Dams also cut off
flooding.
very important water sources.
They do that, but they also make them.
It's both. Do you think that a beaver knows like what it's doing? Do you think a beaver like intentionally goes, okay, I'm gonna screw over everybody here, or do you think they just don't know and they're like, oh, I gotta chop wood, oh, gotta put this wood somewhere, oh, gotta block off,
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I don't even think that they're trying to block off water. I think they're just like, yep, just gotta chop the wood. I guess I'll put it here for now. I got too much wood going on. I
And then
gotta
they
put a little water
they
over
just
here.
all put it over in one spot. It happens to become
And it's
like a
the
dam.
water's getting really high. We need more wood here. I don't know. I'm just losing the wood that got further down on the floor. I think they're just constantly in panic. Sorry, what did you read about?
No, that's
these buck-tooth
perfect.
beauties.
That's exactly where I was headed with that. Actually, I was wondering about the whole with damming, and so that answers it perfectly.
You. Does that? So the next time someone says "damn you" in a foreboding voice, I'm just gonna start
Who
throwing
says
wood on
that
them.
anymore? I'm like, damn you seems like a
Damn
very
you.
early 1900s or like 1800s terminology. You know, on Google, how you can have those like when this was most popular phrase, whatever.
Damn you.
Damn you. Nobody says that. That's
Get
so
your
dumb.
filthy paws off me, yo damn dirty ape.
That's like a thing of the 40s.
The 40s and 50s.
I don't know.
Either way, if I ever get damn you'd, I'm going to start furiously chopping wood and throwing it on top of that person and turn them into a dam. Maybe it'll give me an excuse to throw them into a lake.
Maybe.
And then they'll say, where do you know what? This is what I'll do.
What'll you do?
I'll be on a wooded path in the middle of winter.
Okay.
Okay? And,
Sets the
I'll
scene.
be walking along, and let's say it's you, just for continuity purposes. So we're walking around, and I'm like,
Okay.
hey, Colin, you ever hear of Joe? And you're like, wait, I don't know who Joe
Who's
is.
Joe?
And I'll be like, Joe, Mom. and he'll be like, damn you, Anthony.
And then you
So
would
do you know
damn.
you say it?
Damn you, Anthony.
And I'll be like, fine, I will. And then I'll run and then jump into Lake Ontario, attempting like in a plank position, attempting to an exercise plank position,
Right.
attempting to create a dam.
I would just stop wearing my retainer for a few years and let my teeth just.
I don't know why I thought you were gonna say pants.
I mean, you could embrace the wildlife in you. And
Beavers don't wear pants.
Beavers don't wear pants. You want to be accurate? Don't
See,
wear pants.
The thing is like, yes, people could get the tooth of a beaver. I don't think we'd ever be strong enough to bite through bark because we have soft teeth. But what we would never have is
What's
the
stopping
tail.
you from trying?
Why did they obsessively decide to brand those little cakes beaver tails?
Oh, the cakes? I've never heard them say
They're
cakes.
like
a pastry.
pastry things. It's essentially masa. It's like
because
it's
they
Portuguese
look-
sweetbread with weird.
Because they look like beaver tails. Isn't that the whole thing? Like they're just this mass.
Yeah, but like waffles do too.
Yeah, but waffles are waffles. You know.
Yeah, but I'm just like.
Somebody wanted to be like, this is original to Canada, and then they were like,
they were
okay,
made
yeah.
at Fort Henry. Did you know that?
Yeah,
it's the home of the beaver.
The home of the beaver tail.
I've
Fort
never seen one
Henry.
beaver there.
The Tourism Kingston just like shoots right up after we
I
mention
haven't seen that many beavers in the wild. That's a roadkill
I've only
animal
seen
you never
two.
see. You never see road-killed beaver.
My whole life, I've only seen 2 beavers.
Where?
One in Algonquin Park. Fair enough, right?
Yeah.
And
More
then I
moose
saw
there, but I tend to see more moose
Yeah,
there.
you've been. Yeah.
I've been. No,
No,
I've
that's
seen,
fair,
I've
that's
seen
fair.
more moose than
But
beaver.
the second one on the side of a road, just completely.
You saw roadkill beaver.
Oh yeah.
Wow, I was about to say I've never seen a roadkill beaver. Like,
Oh, really?
And out of roadkill, it's almost always a squirrel,
Always a squirrel.
a rabbit.
I've seen a porcupine one time too.
I've seen a couple porcupines.
That's a
And a skunk.
Skunks are the
I've
worst.
seen
'cause you
more
can smell 'em
roadkill. I've seen more road-killed
way back.
skunks than like living skunks.
Well, that's a good thing, I think.
Yeah, but
Because
like
they're
I don't
nocturnal,
want
right?
them to die.
No, but you'd rather them.
Remember
you know.
that skunk that was living in our neighborhood, and you'd hear
Yeah.
it, you'd see it mosey. You could tell it was moseying around because it just friggin' stunk. Just smelled like unwiped ass.
How do you think? How do you think male skunks mate with female skunks?
I think they both smell, so it doesn't
Are
matter.
they both just completely nose blind? Is that how it works?
I think they probably like the smell. It's pheromones or something.
they like the smell.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Do you
it's
think?
like a
Do you think
musk.
that skunks would smell better if you taught them how to wipe? Like,
What
do you
if
think
they
that's the
grew
problem?
thumbs and then they
Like,
could
do you think-
actually use?
I don't think
their
you need
hand-
thumbs to wipe.
Well, yeah, because you need to grab things. That's how humans are more sophisticated because we have thumbs.
Yeah, but like
that's how
but,
we're.
But I don't think our more
Superior.
sophistication with thumbs necessarily moves to wiping.
Well, otherwise, here's the alternative. We give them toilet paper and train them, and then what they could do is they like rub their butts on the ground like that and drag it
Yeah, that's
along.
true.
Or
Well, that's what
they
dogs
like,
do.
well, yeah, that's true. Or they take their claws and then they just pierce a piece of toilet paper and then just try to somehow reach back there.
So bears wipe.
I think it's like more like the what's this?
What's this?
That pose?
Or your foot?
Remember the pose?
The pose. Colin's doing a pose right now in his chair. The change my die pose.
Change my die pose. Yeah, that's how they do
The
it.
change my diaper.
If you don't know what that is,
Like
look it
when
up.
when
Look
a
it up.
baby's getting their diaper changed, they're laying on the change table and their feet are up. So so what? Someone would have to wipe their ass though. So you're saying other bears use their fur to wipe each other's butts? That's not helping because the smell still stays.
Yeah, well, they still
I think
smell
they
each
use.
other's
I think
butts,
a bear
right?
would use a bidet method because they're in the stream.
That's a really good point.
I've never seen a road-killed bear.
That's probably because the bear would take out the whole car.
Yeah. If you
That's
go
really
to
funny.
BC, like the bears will just sprint next to your car.
You've been to BC, have you?
No, I've just heard stories from people who've been to BC
Oh, man, that's insane.
Yeah.
What I was going though was like
with the beavers.
back to the beavers just for one more thing.
No, I like the beavers.
Do you think that a beaver sees flowing water and then is just like absolutely not? Like, do you think
they're just against flowing water.
It's just against.
I want my water still.
Yeah, it's yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
I like stagnant water.
they see flowing water and they're just like
Not in
"That's-
my neighborhood.
That is it.
Yeah, I
You
think,
know what I mean?
you know what? I think a little bit. I like the idea of them being oblivious and just like gotta throw this wood here. But like I think I also
gotta go.
like the vindictive nature of them being like water's not allowed to move.
Yeah, I think that's
Not in my
really,
town.
That's just a funny way to paint it.
Not in my town. Not allowed. And then I like how like they
Oh.
live inside of it.
Yeah.
They're like, yeah, let's live inside this hunk of sticks we threw in water.
Oh, I guess it's here. Might as well just.
Might as well lay inside of it.
But as far as homes go, it's much better than like a cave for bears or something. You know, like I'd much rather live.
cool though.
Yeah, but I'd much rather live in like a dam that I actually made. You know what? Beavers are homeowners. Bears are simply renting the space, or they're just occupying.
I don't know.
the space.
You're a
They're
bear,
squatters'
man.
rights.
Think about it. You're a bear. Like if you just say this is mine now, no one's gonna
Bears don't
come
pay
and challenge
taxes.
you. No one's gonna. Yeah, they don't pay taxes. No, think about it this way: like if a bear's moved into this house,
Yeah.
it's not our house anymore.
It's true. It's
It's
not.
a
It's
bear's,
the bear's
house, now. Like we legally don't have ownership, and we'd have to.
Well,
call,
legally we do, but
no, we
physically
wouldn't. We legally, because when something physically has ownership, you no longer. What does the law mean? It's a bear.
What if
in
we
your
accidentally
house.
leave the deed in the house when the bear takes
bear
over?
owns it.
Then the bear has the deed.
See, the thing is like, yeah, you could call animal control, you could call the zoo or
Mhm.
whomstever. Okay,
That's why I never want to live in the woods because
Yeah.
what would happen? See, Anthony wants to
Yeah,
live in the woods, and
I do.
what happens if a bear? You build this house for 25
you know
years
what
of your
I do?
life.
I keep the doors closed, dummy.
What? So you're assuming that we just leave
Yeah.
the doors open?
Yeah,
here?
you're a dumb guy. You leave the door open while you're out recycling or something. A bear moseys on in. There you go.
A bear in Waterloo.
Yeah.
Like,
there are
right.
bears close enough. There's some black bears around.
Oh.
You gotta drive a little, but doesn't mean that one wouldn't get crazed and walk over.
No, that's valid. Thank you guys so much for listening. What?
I want you to say, what did we learn on the show today, Anthony?
What did we learn on the show today, Anthony?
Well, we learned about the beaver.
Okay. What did we learn on the show today, Anthony?
Well, we learned about the beavers, and
Well,
we
we
learned
learned
about
about
the
the
streams,
beavers,
and we learned about the trees, and the road killed animals. And we also learned about the bears, but mostly about the beavers. Thanks.
Thank you.
Thanks for watching. Follow us on all this stuff. The talk is great. We're putting up a bunch of cool stuff there. We got YouTube, Facebook, everything that you'd want.
How much would Jack if a woodchuck was a beaver?